All right, everyone, welcome. Today, we're going to roll up our sleeves and build our digital workshop. See, before we can start creating some really powerful machine learning models, we got to make sure our toolkit is set up just right. I'm going to walk you through all the essential tools you'll need to get started.
So, you ready to jump in? Think about it this way. Before any craftsman can build something amazing, they have to lay out their tools first. To get you started fast, we've picked out a super simple, essential set that takes almost no time to set up. And hey, don't worry about getting it perfect on day one. As you get more experience, you'll figure out exactly what works best for you.
Okay, so right off the bat, you've got your first big decision to make. There are basically two main paths you can take here. You can either use a setup that's in the cloud, someone else manages all the tricky stuff, or you can install everything directly on your own computer. Let's take a quick look at the pros and cons of each so you can make the right call. So on one side, you've got GitHub code spaces. Think of this like renting a fully equipped professional workshop in the cloud. It's all pre-configured, so you can literally just show up and start coding. It's fast, it's simple. Now, on the other side, you've got the local setup. This is like building your own custom workshop in your garage. It gives you absolute control over everything, and you can even work when you're offline. There's no wrong answer here. For real, it's all about what feels right for you.
So what's this big number 60 all about? Well, this is the really cool part. If you have a GitHub account, which is free by the way, CodeSpaces gives you 60 hours of free use every single month. For anyone just starting out, that is a ton of time to learn and mess around without spending a penny or wrestling with a complicated installation. All right, so you've decided to take the local path and set everything up on your own machine. Awesome! That's a fantastic choice. Let's walk through the 3 key components you're going to need to install to get your workshop ready for business.
First up, and you could argue this is the most important tool in the whole kit, is Python. It is, hands down, the language of machine learning. Why? Because it's pretty simple to learn, and there is a massive ecosystem of libraries and tools built just for it. Everything we do from here on out will be in Python.
So how do you get your hands on Python? Well, if you're on a Mac or a Linux machine, pop open your terminal and just type Python 3-version. There's a really good chance it's already there waiting for you. Now, for all you Windows users, Python doesn't come built in. But check out this neat trick. If you run that same command, it will automatically open the Windows Store right to the download page. How cool is that?
Okay, language check. Now we need a workspace, a place to actually write our code, run it, and see what happens. Our digital workbench, if you will. This is where the magic really starts to happen.
We're going to be using a tool called Jupyter Notebooks. And let me tell you, these things are fantastic for experimenting. They let you write and run little tiny chunks of code and see the output right away, right there next to your notes and charts. It's an amazing way to learn and explore ideas.
Now to work with these notebooks, we're going to use a program called Visual Studio Code, or just VS Code for short. It's an incredibly popular code editor that also happens to be completely free. We can easily tweak it with a couple of extensions to make it the perfect environment for all our machine learning projects.
Getting VS Code ready is a piece of cake. It's just 4 simple steps. First, you'll download it for your computer. Once it's installed, open it up and look for the little icon that looks like a stack of blocks. That's the extensions view. In the search bar, just type Python and install the official pack from Microsoft. That one click gives you everything you need for both Python and Jupyter Notebooks. Simple.
Okay, we're almost there. We just need one final tool to complete our setup, Git. Now, Git is what's known as a version control system, but don't worry about that for now. For our purposes, we just need it so we can clone, or, download, the code repository for this series right onto our machine.
And the good news is this last step is usually the easiest one. If you're using a Mac or Linux, congratulations, Git is already pre-installed. You don't have to do a thing. For my Windows users, it's just a quick download from the official Git website and you'll be all set. And that's it. Your machine is now a fully equipped machine learning workshop. You've got Python, you've got your coding environment with VS Code, and you've got Git ready to pull down our course materials. You are officially ready to begin.
Hey, don't underestimate what you just did. Seriously, getting your development environment ready is a huge and super important first step, and it's a place where a lot of beginners get tripped up. But now that you're all set up, we can get to the really fun part. In our next session, we're going to start writing some code and exploring our very first type of model, regression.
So your foundation is laid, your toolkit is ready to go. The only question left is, what are you going to build first? What kind of problems are you curious about solving? Start thinking about it, and I'll see you in the next explainer.